Good day, Corrado has become a drug addict.
No. So Saskia has a problem hearing.
Yep, I do. I can't hear anything
Your
ever.
ears are always plugged with earwax.
Yep.
And so one of the things you can do to remove earwax is you take mineral oil, very specifically mineral oil. You heat it up, just like a little bit like this.
Like a drug
addict. Into your ear. So it's heated up.
Oh dear, yep.
So now I have to pour this, just 2 tiny drops of
Two
mineral
tiny
oil
little drops, but multiple
right
times.
into your
Just
ear.
not
Multiple times?
Yeah, like now and then again later tonight and then tomorrow morning and like 3 days.
I didn't commit to this.
Yes, you did. Just now you did.
All right. Direct. All right. This is super weird. Just going right in here.
The spoon is really hot.
Right into your ear. Weird. Hello. And then what? I'm gonna take this piece of cotton.
Yeah, and just shove it in. Thanks, bro.
Perfect.
Woo.
Do you really think I'd let the whole vlog just be Corrado and Saskia talking? No. No, I don't approve of that. I wouldn't do that to you guys. If you'll excuse me a moment, I'm freezing. I got sick like last week and I was in bed for a couple of days. So I started watching that House of Cards series. I don't know if you know it. It has Kevin Spacey and it's kind of like Game of Thrones for old white people. I didn't really understand a lot of it because it's American government and I don't know much about the American government, to be honest. But it was really good. It was so well shot. I was so impressed by the storyline and all of that. I really like Claire's character. I think she's great. But it did get me thinking, like, there are so many shows now where the main character is somebody that you don't like. There are so many shows that I've started watching recently where you don't actually want the main character to succeed. You just kind of want to see how badly they crash, I guess. And I'm trying to figure out like why that's a thing now, you know? Like I feel like there would be a reason for it. I mean, it's not like we all just stop liking TV characters all at the same time, but I think it's more like just a fascination with like what a villain is and like who villains are, I guess. It's like I'm so used to like stories where there's like the hero and then there's the villain and then they're like and then the hero wins. But these stories are more about like this person thinks they're the hero and this person thinks they're the hero, so who's the actual hero? Are either of them heroes? I don't know. Maybe they're both villains. I don't know. What is conventional good and evil? Blah, blah, blah. And it's the same with like Breaking Bad and Game of Thrones and series like that, where like you don't actually like any of the characters all that much and you don't really want them to succeed. You're just wondering at which point they're actually gonna start getting their just desserts. Anyway, I watched the first season of that and it was good, but I've kind of decided that maybe I should stop binging on Netflix, even when I'm sick. I'll have to find other ways of filling my time, like doing laundry and going outside. Ugh.
How are your ears?
Surprisingly good.
Yeah, did I solve all your problems?
Oh yeah, totally.
Good.
All of them.
That's
Every single one.
That's what I do.
You're gonna have to do it again before we go to bed. Oh no, miserable. Life is awful.
I was just about ready to go to bed now.
Oh, well then you can do it.
Because it is...
Whoa.
What?
Aren't you cool? You're
It's
just
12:30.
right in the face.
It's 12:30.
It's unnecessary.
And if people didn't read that, focus on it. It says 8 a.m. leave for Niagara.
No.
Yes. Because Corey has to go to the dentist to get his wisdom teeth pulled out. And
Why do we have to get up?
Have to go to your parents.
Yeah.
And because Corey's getting his wisdom teeth pulled out, he's getting gassed, right? Because you don't just yank someone's teeth out of their mouth right away. You gotta kind of, you know, sedate them.
Really?
Yeah. And he's not gonna be able to drive. So I'm gonna drive him.
Okay.
So we gotta get up. We have to leave at like 8 in the morning.
Yeah.
So it's 12:30, which means we gotta go to bed. So I don't have time to put oil in your dumb ears.
What? The 2 minutes that it
big
takes.
Dumbo ears.
Less than 2. Excuse you.
It's just dumb ears.
My ears are cute.
So today, I pretty much played Destiny for like 2 hours.
Okay.
It was fun. And then I worked on the volunteer scheduling program and hit a lot of problems.
What do you mean there's a lot of problems?
Just like you do a thing.
Just like you're incapable.
You code a thing and it should work.
Okay.
You go to execute it.
Okay.
It doesn't work.
Well then
and you're like,
you did it wrong.
Why doesn't this work? You have to spend hours trying to figure out why it doesn't work.
That's why I don't understand why you like doing it.
I was getting a 406 error.
That doesn't make sense.
What the heck's a 406 error?
That's not the right error.
So I had to look it up. And then I had to learn about the 406 error.
What is that?
It was like an authorization header error.
That means nothing.
I was passing variables it wasn't wanting to be passed.
Oh,
and I'm like,
so
but this
not
is
a blue
variables
screen
that
of death.
always get passed. What's the difference?
Mm-hmm.
So then you go down this rabbit hole of different people talking about why you have these problems, and you're like, oh, just disable security. I'm like, that doesn't sound like a good solution. Thanks, but no thanks. Most of programming is problem solving. It took me all day yesterday to figure out what the problem was. Then it took me all day today to figure out how to solve the problem.
Oh.
And I figured it out at about 11:30. And I came upstairs and I'm like, yeah, I figured it out, it works. Well, it's not done, but the little part.
That one specific problem is fixed.
Puzzle is fixed and working. Then I went upstairs, I did the dishes, and I was like, let's go to bed. Now I gotta put oil in your ears.
Yeah. What is the problem?
I don't know, it's just...
It's so difficult.
If I wasn't difficult, you know how boring life would be? You put oil in my ears? Okay.
And the problem with that is what exactly?
It's boring.
It's not boring, it's being helpful. What's wrong with being helpful, mister?
Give me daily vlogs, I want them in my subscription box. I wonder who might drop by, even though sometimes it's Canada outside. So don't go away, we're here every day. It's not ApprenticeEh, it's ApprenticeEh. Hey, 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 hey. Home is where the vlog is.